Hi guys, welcome to another episode of It's Your Kitchen. First and always foremost, I would love to thank all of my followers from Aruba, St. Martin, Bonaire, Curacao, Guyana, Suriname, Florida, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Memphis, Connecticut, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, California, the Netherlands, England, and Omaha. Hi, thank you for sending me a private message, Omaha. All right. First and always, guys, I would love to thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and click the subscribe. So every time I come up with a new recipe, you'll be notified. All right, guys. Well, today I'm going to try out something. It's a Caribbean dish. Well, actually, not really from the Caribbean, but the Caribbean actually tweaked it to their liking. All right. Today I will be attempting, fingers crossed, that's true, all of them, all fingers crossed. I'll be attempting Sada Roti, which is actually roti is actually from India, originated from India, but we're not going to get into a class. All right. So I'm going to be attempting it. In a few seconds, I will be showing you all of the ingredients. It's very, very simple. Hoping. No, it's only 4 ingredients that you would need. And yeah, we will try it out and let's see. Let's have fun because remember, it's your kitchen. This is not a learning channel or learning segment. It's just having fun and experimenting with different flavors, different types of food from different parts of the world. I'm trying my best to try to keep it a lot more Caribbean. So all of my followers in the US and also in England and the Netherlands, maybe you have the ingredients. Try get a little Caribbean flavor in your kitchen. All right. So guys, stay with me. What I'll do, I'll be right back and I'll show you the ingredients. All right. Welcome back, guys. So here again, as I said, it's a very simple recipe. Sada roti comes in a lot of different forms, I'm going to try one of them separate from the others, so it will not be a full sada roti. It will be, I think it's from my brothers and sisters from Trinidad. I do believe they call it bust up shot. Bust up shot. Yeah, I know. But we will actually try it and let's see what happened. All right. Again, roti is basically a flat bread. You can fill it and use it with anything. The filling can be with curry chicken, curry beef, curry shrimp. If you don't want to do curry, you know what? Put some ham and cheese in that and you're good to go as well. All right. So guys, what I have here in my big mixing bowl is 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Well, actually, it calls for all-purpose flour, but unfortunately, I ran out, so I have self-rising flour. So we'll see how it comes out. All right. In my trusty mug right here, I have 1 3/4 cup of water. And in my bowl right here, I have 1 teaspoon of salt. You know, of course, I'm using my sea salt. But if you don't have sea salt, the regular table salt will work perfectly as well. And also right here, I have 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Now, since I'm using self-rising flour, because self-rising flour does have all of those mixed into it, I want to just give that a extra rise, a little extra poof, because once we're gonna put it start cooking this, it should, my fingers are crossed, it should puff up. All right. But when we get to that step, we'll see. All right. So again, guys, it's only these 4 ingredients and that's it. Now, what we're going to be using, I will show you also. It's my Trinidad and Tobago brothers and sisters. Once again, they call it either a tawa or stone, or you would just know it as a flat iron. All right. And I think the tawa is actually called like that from the people from India. So It's a, you know, it's a story. It's a story. But guys, don't no recipe should intimidate you whatsoever. All right, because as I mentioned previously in my other episodes, how recipes came about, it was by making mistakes. We're not professional chefs. I do tip my hat off to all of those chefs that went to culinary school, studied really hard. Thumbs up for that, guys and girls. Really great for you guys to do that. But if we cannot go to the culinary schools, not actually go, if it's not really in us and we just doing cooking just to survive at home, why not? Let's try it out. Let's have fun. All right. So, guys, stay tuned and we're going to start mixing everything together. All right. Welcome back, guys. I just added to my counter a whisk, and of course my faithful rubber spatula. All right. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna add in the 1 teaspoon of salt with the 3 teaspoons of baking powder inside of the 4 cups of flour. Again, guys, the recipe actually calls for all-purpose flour, but I do not have any, so I'm using my self-rising flour. Now, the whisk, you can do this both ways. You can actually whisk this in to incorporate it, or you can use your hands. All right? As I always remember saying to you guys, always have your hands washed. But I'm going to use the whisk right now just to make sure all of it is combined in there. All right. Get them all nice and toasty. Get them all in there. I will place my hand in this. All right. And you would see what I have the rubber spatula. The rubber spatula is because someone might be intimidated on getting the right consistency of the dough for the roti dough. Correct, because you don't actually need it as bread. You don't want it to get too tight, because if you need it too much, the glutens will start taking hold and it will really stiffen up and firm. And you don't want that. For this, for the roti, you want it to be as soft and nice as possible. So you would end up with almost like a very soft bread, Okay. Now, the other options, this is nicely combined. Now, for the water, what is definitely I do recommend, I do have 1 3/4 cups of water right here in my mug, but instead of just dumping the whole thing in, I will do it gradually. The dough should be sticky, but not like coming off, sticking to your hand. So just that at that right time. All right. Don't get intimidated, guys. Don't get scared. All right. So what we're going to do, here's my hand's going to go in. I'm just going to make a well in the middle part of the flour. And I'm going to gradually pour the water in. All right. And I'm just going to pull it in and mix it in. And once you do get that consistency and a little kind of ball mixing, you want to place that aside and you want to do it again and keep adding the water. All right, place that aside. Put in another of water and just bring it in together. All right. As you see right here, I have the little ball consistency. Okay, I'll place that aside and add in more water. So it's just about patience, guys. Just about patience. And the spatula, oops, place this right here. And the spatula you can use to bring it all in together if you're not sure of the consistency. All right. Oh, today is I won't say for me, it's a nice day. It's a little rainy. It's raining right now. That's a really nice, I love that type of weather. All right. So, okay. I'm going to continue with my hand, but I just wanted to show you can actually mix this and form it. But again, you don't want to knead the dough. All right. You want that dough to be nice, soft, and gently sticky, but not too sticky. The reason why I said 3/4 cups of water is because the recipe calls for that, but it did also state it to actually just gradually add it in. Okay. So I have a little bit more in here. Oh, and that's it. That's it for the water. Okay. So I just want you to see what's going on in the bowl right there. So now I'm going to just pull everything together. I'm not kneading it. Okay, you just want to pull it, squeeze it. It specifically said do not knead it. But you know, by doing this, it's somewhat of a form of a kneading. But I understand what they meant is like, please don't knead it like you're kneading bread. I'm just squeezing it. Getting all of the flour from the side. If you're thinking, you know what, can I add this to, let's say, my standing mixer? You know, I would recommend not, because what's going to happen, the mixer with the dough hook will cause for it to knead. All right, and just get all of this goodness off of the fingers and hand. Okay. So I would not recommend that. So either use the the rubber spatula or wooden spoon if you have, and just bring it in together. All right. All right, here. Get all of this good dough off because you don't want to waste anything. All right. Okay. I'm just squeezing it. I'm not kneading. Whoa, dogs are really going off out there today. Don't know what's wrong with them, but I do also have a dog. Her name is Isis. She's a very beautiful dog, very loving, she always smiles. Honestly, she always smiles. She's a mixed breed of a pit bull and American bulldog. But she's quiet. She's like, no, I'm not in for that kind of howling right now. Okay. So again, I am not kneading. Let me show you. I'm just doing this. I'm just squeezing it in. Okay. Normally you have to go in there and then pull. I'm not doing that. I'm just want to get everything combined. All right. And once this is needed, because it's because of the weather right now, it's kind of cool. What I'll do, I will either pop this dough, place a kitchen towel over it, or maybe even a kitchen napkin or what have you, whichever one you have on hand. And I will place it either in the oven or in the microwave. Okay. So this is nice and sticky. And the dough, the dough is really, really soft. Okay. All right. So it's still a little sticky, but not like really, really sticky. What's on my fingers is what was the process prior. But if you see in the bowl, it's fairly clean. I got everything that was supposed to cut up and place in there. All right. So now with this, I will place this. Should get this off also, but yeah, let me get that off. As I always preach, don't waste anything. I will place this actually in my microwave for about, I would say, 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. And then I will come back, and this amount of dough should make about 8 Sada Roti. But within that 8, remember, as I said, I will try to make another one, what they call bus up shot. And that will entail, which when I get back, I will show you exactly what they did for that. All right. Again, guys, cooking, as I always say, should not be intimidating at all. Get all of this goodness off. Okay, just what I got there, just blend that in there. I saw other video clips as well, mixing in what's the yeast, the active yeast. Since I keep my yeast normally for when I'm doing my breads. All right. Okay, so that's the dough. All right, so this will be placed, and it's really kind of spongy. Yeah. So I'm going to place this into my microwave for about 15, maximum 20 minutes. And once I get back, I would start making the dough balls, which I think they call it loya. With, again, the name loya. So, and then I would make those. It should make about 8 of them. And then once I make those balls, then I will just let that rest and set a while also for about another 10-15 minutes. All right, guys? So don't go anywhere. Welcome back. I did forget one step before letting the dough set. You're gonna have to get some flour onto your hand and then sprinkle just a little onto the dough. And you're not going to actually knead it. You just want to just squeeze it so the dough actually gets nice and soft. Okay? So I'm just basically doing this. If you can see, I'm just doing this. If your hands get sticky again, just apply a little bit more flour onto your hand. Again, you're not kneading this, okay? And get some more dough on the flour onto the hand. So I'm just squeezing it together to get a nice, smooth dough consistency. Okay? Again, I am not kneading this dough. I'm just squeezing it. Okay. I am so sorry. I forgot that step. But again, guys, I'm not going to leave you stranded. All right? Because however it comes out for me, I want you to have that same experience. Because, you know, sometimes when you do some recipes you saw online or what have you, and you try to like, wait, mine didn't come out like that. Why? So I don't want to do that to you. But again, those are cooking, teaching you how to cook. I'm not teaching you. I'm just showing you and learning as I go along as well. Okay? So the dough is it is nice and soft. That is for a fact. It is nice and soft. So, yeah, just roll it, get it into a nice ball. Okay, so again, I will leave this rest for about, I'll take it out here so you can see it, right there. Okay, I will place this to rest for about 30 to yeah, about 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna go to 30 minutes. All right. Not needing it as I told you. And again, some might be saying, some of my followers who's really roti experts, 2 thumbs up to you. All right. 2 thumbs up to you guys. I know you're cringing when I use the word, oh, you can use a rubber spatula. The reason why I said use a rubber spatula is because not everyone, like first timers, would actually not know the consistency, and it will actually want you to go and knead that dough. So it will come out nice and smooth. If you do it by hand, once you get the use of it, that's what I'm doing. Once I get the use of it, then I would not be using the rubber spatula anymore, because then I would know exactly what consistency it would need to become. All right. And guys, yep, it is this dough is really, really soft. Okay. Wow, look at that dough. Take that dough, it's really, really soft. All right, let's pop right back up there. All right, so now I am going to go and set it into my microwave for about 20 minutes or 30 to 30 minutes. All right, so guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in the next 30 minutes. All right, guys. Hi guys, welcome back. It actually has been exactly 30 minutes. All right, and so here's the dough. All right, still nice and soft. So what I'm gonna do here now, I'm gonna gently just push the camera a little further back. Yes, I'm gonna slightly just dust my counter. All right, with some flour. And then I'm just gonna just take my dough ball out, place it right there. And then what I'm just gonna do, I'm just wanna do it as a log. Don't know if you can see that. Just bring the camera down a little. Oops, sorry about that. All right. And I just wanna pull this into like a log. Okay. This dough is really soft, guys. Really, really soft. Okay, I'm gonna do this like on a log. Then just get my knife here. Okay, I don't have a scale or any of those things, so I just eyeball it. You want to try get it as equal balls as possible, dough balls as possible. So what I do, I start from the middle. Okay, and then I will go again in the middle here. And in the middle again. Okay, I'll leave this one on the side. So that's 1, 2. Just want to spread this out to get some more of the dough. So that's half right there. And then that half right there. All right. Okay, this one here, I think I can get another one out from it. I almost was tempted to knead it. All right. Okay, I think that one was a little small, but we'll figure it out as we go. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. But what I'm gonna do, I just wanna make a nice what they call loya. So basically a dough ball. All right. And I use always my method. I have it in the palm of my hand. I have this hand right here and the thumb here. And I will just slightly pull up, turn, pull up, turn. And once I'm done, then I will just press it down. All right. This dough is really, really soft. I think that's the key of making the the roti. All right. Get my cover here for my flour. Just slightly dust my hand because you don't want it to stick all over you. All right. Okay, guys. So now it's going to come nice and smooth. Now, as I said, I'm going to take one of these and I will try to make the other one, which is basically, yes, perfect. See? Double, nice and smooth as well. All right. Just it does there. Now, this one, I'm going to try something with it. I'm going to roll it out. Place all of the other dough pieces aside here for a sec. All right. I'm going to place this one as a ball. And then I am going to just lightly, not lightly, I will actually roll it out into a disc form. Because I want to try it out. I want to see how it works. I'm testing my faith here. All right. A little bit more flour on my hand. All right. Get this all combined in here. Okay, nice and smooth. Now, give me one fast second. Grab my rolling pin. All right. And I'm going to roll this into a disc. Because, as they say for that one, you want to basically make it like layers inside. So I would rub some butter on it. All right. Maybe I might think I'm doing this a little too early, but hey, I'm here to learn as well. All right. There. The dough is really nice and soft. Right, get this to a nice disc. I think maybe about almost, I would say, you don't want to do it too thin. Okay, you want a little bit of thickness in there, not too much. So you will have to judge that for yourself, you know. And this is actually good practice before I roll out the others when it's time. The reason why I'm doing this, as I said, I have to place some butter on it and sprinkle a dust of flour. So it's basically like you're prepping it to make layers when it's time to cook the dough. All right. Grab my butter. I had some melted butter here. All right. And just rub this on that. Okay. Get some of that butter on there. Okay. I'm going to wash my hand because I have butter on my hand. All right. Get your hands nice and washed. You know, you should do that no matter what. Once you're cooking, you always have to wash your hands. So, all right. And now they say for the other, we'll dry it a little bit more. The other step is just take some flour and lightly dust it on. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right. Now we're going to take our knife. All right, here. And they say just to give it a slit. Ooh, come on, rolling pin. No time for you to roll. Give it a slit from the center. Come out. All right. And then all we have to do is just slightly roll it in like this. And just keep rolling it all the way. So you're kind of making almost like a cone shape. All right. Come on. Come on. And this is the process, as they say, to make the layers in the mill. Pull that. And then pull that. Okay. Then you, as you can see, it's like a cone. So what they say now, you will take the bottom part and bring it in. And bring it inside and fold it in. Okay. And there we go. So I will separate this one from the other dough balls, because then I would remember which one I did. All right. Yes. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Now they also do this. I don't have the hands for that. You know, those who have been doing this for years and years and years, they do have the hand for that. They also call it almost like a clap roti. So once it comes off the pan, you will take it in your hand and you clap it, so you're kind of releasing the layers that's inside. Or what you can do, which I will do, I will place it into one of my Tupperware containers, place the lid on it, and just give it a vigorous shake. You can also, third is, I do not know the name of it, but it's like basically 2 boards of stick. That's what you use to deal with the roti. I'll be using my spatula. And you just basically like bring it in together. Once it's on the tower or the skillet or the flat iron. Okay. And that's it. So I'll place this one completely separate so I don't get it mixed up. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll out the rest of the dough balls like the first one. And then I will place that again back on, place it the dough balls on a plate and place those and put a wet paper towel on that so the top does not get that crust. You know, that crust that it received, that's basically when it's too dry. All right, then I'll place it back into the microwave. And after, I will then leave it set again for another 30 minutes. So guys, I will roll out the rest, put a wet damp paper towel on it, place it in the microwave for 30 minutes. And once we get back, then we're going to roll everything out flat as a disc and start the cooking. All right, so stay tuned, guys. Welcome back, guys. I just finished all of the dough balls. The roti dough balls. In the center, I have the one that I did with the butter and the dusting of the flour to try that other type of roti. I've just dampened, as you can see, paper towel, and I'll just place this right over. Come on. So it will keep the dough balls from drying out and receiving that type of skin that you get. All right, so now I'm going to just take this, place this inside of the microwave for another 30 minutes. All right. There you go. And I will leave that for 30 minutes. And in that time, I will just get my works surface, clean up and everything. As always, I tend to clean up as I go, so less work to do when it's when you're all done. All right, so guys, I will see you back in another 30 minutes, and then we're going to roll out our Sada Roti and our one bus up shot roti, and we're gonna head to the stovetop and start the cooking. All right, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, guys. Another 30 minutes has passed, so now it's time for the cooking. I am going to take it now, take them out of the microwave, but instead of, yeah, take it all out. I was going to do it one at a time, but nah, too much work. All right. And what I have here, get my flour, place that to the side there. All right. Now again, I'm just gonna lightly dust my counter with some flour. Get some of my space. Place this right back there. All right. I need my rolling pin. Yes. What was so strange? I placed my rolling pin away, which I know I needed it. All right. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our dough ball and we're just gonna open it up, help it out a little. As you can see, just help it out a little, roll it out. Okay, place it on top of the counter. Now the trick is, after I do this, we're gonna head over to the tawa or stone, or yeah, mainly the name is a tawa. All right, and then we're going to have it on a low flame. You don't want it too hot, okay, because you don't want to burn your roti. All of that long waiting and everything, you don't want to burn it. All right. Now, guys, don't be worried. Don't get scared if you don't get a perfect circle. I'm not going to get a perfect circle. Life is not perfect. The only way you're going to get a perfect circle, if you take something round and you put it on it and you cut it. No, why go through all of that? It should look homemade because it is homemade. All right, guys? You don't want to have it too, the dough sticky either, because then it can actually scorch the dough while it's on the tawa. All right. So if it's a little sticky, let's feel. No. If it's a little sticky, then you just lightly dust with some flour. All right. Now, give me 1 second. We're gonna head over to the stovetop so I can show you the tawa, because I have it on a low flame right now, so I can show you what I will do. All right, so stay tuned. Here we are, guys. This is the tawa. Okay, it's a flat iron. If you can see, you can see it's a flat iron. Okay, what I have here on my paper towel is some softened butter, and I will just brush it onto the tawa just to give it that nice greasing. You know, a friend of mine told me not to use my silicone brush, but don't tell her if I don't tell her, don't tell her, okay? No, I'm just joking. She said this is how her mom taught her how to do it. Yes, my tawa is this color. Normally it's either silver or it's black, really black, you know, but I did other things on top of it, so, but it's still usable. All right. So stay with me. I'm going to grab my roti dough and we're going to pop it right on and start the process. Welcome back, guys. I had to do the step a little ahead because I had to hold the roti dough and place it on and everything. As you can see, it's getting this nice bubbles. What I did was I popped it on and I just dabbed it with a little butter at the top. All right. As you can see, bubbles are forming. All right. Now what I'm going to do, try, my friends, not to do this if you're not used to doing it. Try to get it up here. So I can just turn it. Yes. Okay. All right. So we just have a little patience here. Get my napkin just to dab it also. Some people place this on a direct heat. I find it's a little dangerous to do it, so I'm not doing it. Okay. All right, all right, all right. We're doing good so far. Can see very nicely. Gets that nice crust. Just pop it back over again. And just dab it with the oil. Okay. Now what I'm looking for, my fingers are crossed, is for it to puff up. That's what I'm looking for. Might not work, it might not work. Oh. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Okay, see right here. As you can see. So I'm gonna just flip it. I just want to definitely make sure that the roti is nice and soft. Okay, just turn on my kitchen fan here. Alright. So just, yeah. And the dough is nice and soft. Trust me, it is nice and soft. Again, my flame is on medium heat. Okay, you don't want it too hot because that it can burn it. You know, if it doesn't puff up for me, it's not a big deal. I will still enjoy it. All right, if you can take a look. Oh, guys, the aroma is wonderful. That is a fact. It smells unbelievable. Alright guys, it did not puff up. Crying. No, I'm just joking. It did not puff up, but the dough is still soft. So what I did, I placed it into a kitchen towel and I just give it a lightly dust of butter, and I'm using my wooden flat utensil here. So I'm just going to cover this and let this stay warm, and I will continue the rest of the roti dough. Okay, so don't go anywhere. All right, just come on, and let this cover like this, and we're gonna leave this stay here and keep warm. All right, so I'm gonna continue the rest. If one of them puff up, I'm definitely gonna show you. All right. Hi guys, welcome back. Yes, change of wardrobe. Kitchen is very hot. Well guys, the roti, Sada Roti is done. Unfortunately, none of them puffed up as I wanted to, but you know what? The dough is really, really, really soft. So I'm gonna still eat it. It's well cooked. I'm going to eat it with I would either make like a curry dish, or maybe just put some ham and cheese in that and have that as a nice snack as well. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to taste one of them in front of you. Ooh, it is hot. Really, really, really hot. Whoa. Ooh. All right. Wow. This is really soft. Look at that. It just tears away in my hand. All right. So going to give this a nice taste in front of you. Whoa. Wow, this tastes real good. Oh my God. Sorry for saying that, but OMG. Wow. Sorry, I'm enjoying this. Oh, if I continue this, I'm not gonna have nothing for lunch. So, oh wow, that tastes really good. It's still hot. Guys, try it out. Oh wow, try it out. It hits the spot perfectly. Guys, as I said, this is not a learning channel or segment or movie or what you will call it. It is just to have fun in the kitchen. It was my first try. I will try it again because I am determined to get that puff um, for the roti. So I will try this again. So don't be surprised. Later down in other my future videos, I will be doing this again. Oh wow. No, leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. Right, guys, once again, I would really, really love to thank you for joining me. Please don't forget, hit the notification bell and the subscribe so every time I do some type of cooking or what have you, you'll be notified. All right. And always, always remember, please stay safe. I would love to also thank all of my followers from Aruba, St. Martin, Curacao, Bonaire, Guyana, Suriname, Rhode Island, Florida, Memphis, Tennessee, Ohio, Arkansas, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, um, Oregon, California, England, the Netherlands. I think I said Pennsylvania. I think Omaha, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was the person that sent me a private message. If not, forgive me. But I will get it next time. Don't worry. Don't give up on me, all right? Guys, don't forget, please share, tag, inform your friends, comment. With this video, of course, I'll place the ingredients, everything with the video. As always, I will never let you down or have you hanging, all right? But guys, please share, tag, comment. I do add this YouTube video to my Facebook page, which is called It's Your Kitchen. So guys, please, what you do, you can comment on that on the Facebook as well. Please share, tag any recipes that you love. Take pictures, share it with me. I'll be happy to actually post it onto the It's Your Kitchen website as well on Facebook. All right. But guys, I thank you so, so much. Be safe again. And always remember, it's your kitchen. All right. All right, guys. Until next time.